every pregnancy is different. And yeah, it was different this time. So much different. So I'm gonna get my blood tested, and if the number count exceeds 5, then it's a yes. If not, then it's a no. So I'm just waiting for the nurse to get my blood test. So let's hope for the best.
Okay na ng last month na tanda mo.
December... Shucks, hindi po kasi ako nagtatrack eh.
Ako, naloko na.
December, mga ano po?
Have any of the following signs of danger, you have to notify us immediately. This includes sudden very severe headache, fever, kung may matinding sakit sa tiyan, kung gumagalaw na yung bata tapos nawala ang galaw niya, kapag masakit ang pag-ihip, kapag may blood or water na lalabas sa vagina, emergency yan. So again, my number is here.
Apa.
Pag hindi ako makontak, sa emergency room ka pupunta.
Okay pa.
Usual trabaho, usual activity, usual lakad, sexual activity is pwede. Basta walang sasakit sa tiyan, tsaka walang bleeding.
So we just got my lab results and let's see. Yung number mas mataas sa 5. Yes, yun. Okay. Kanina ba to? Teka, tingnan kung akin nga ba to. Patient Noval. Wait, baka dito akin. Okay, ito na yung sa akin for real. Wala pa. Paano natin malalaman? Walang more than 5 eh. Siya, baka nga hindi pa.
Hindi, ganun din natin kasi hindi natin naintindihan ba't equal to 4 may less than or equal to 4 naman. Ibigay malapit naman, di ba?
28. Joke lang, less than. Hindi, feeling ko hindi talaga. Kasi less than 5. Feeling ko, hindi ko alam ha. Kasi, result, 28.28. Tapos, reference, less than 5. Teka, tanungin nga natin. Siguro tawagan na lang natin si Doc para sure. Para hindi tayo nagdo-doktor-doktor lang dito. Kasi parang na-disappoint ako kanina. Pero nga muna ng phone mo.
The number you have dialed. Hello.
Doc, opo, kamusta po? Doc, kasi po... Opo, Happy New Year po.
Happy New Year,
Opo.
kamusta?
Okay naman po. Meron lang po sana akong itatanong kasi po nagpa-immunology po ko kanina, yung BHCG. Ang naging result po kasi niya ay 28.28. Confirmed po ba yun na pregnant na po ako?
Depende kasi sa laboratory eh.
Okay po. Ang nakalagay naman po sa reference.
Reference, parang reference, meron siyang kasamang reference na
Opo, pag less than 5 daw po ay... Less than 5 daw po ang nakalagay.
Less than 5 ang...
Yun lang po nakalagay sa reference eh. BHCG result 28. Reference less than 5.
Ibig sabihin positive talaga.
Sabi ko sa'yo, dahil hindi mo na tayo nag-ano eh. Hi! So, supposedly, we were to announce it on January 16, on Agatha's birthday. But then, kasi in our family, there's this haka-haka or there's this paniniwala na you don't announce it yet because it might get jinxed. But, yeah. So, we'll wait, I guess. Ayaw pa ni Pao sabihin, kaya lang magiging lola ka na ulit.
Amazing! Yeah.
So, 4 years old na yung anak mo. So, yan na muna.
Ayun.
Tayo na lang muna. Pero okay na yan. Kasi yung 4 years na gap.
Oo. Hi guys, so I'm working out right now on the jump rope and nobody knows yet, but you know, I'm not as sensitive as others, so I still can do it. And I remember Iya Villania exercising despite being 8 months old, 8 months pregnant. I found myself getting satisfaction with labeling my oils. I woke up so early today, so I did a lot. I'm trying to be productive, but I lack sleep though. So I'm kind of worried kasi syempre I'm on my first drive and I'm already puyat. And just so you guys are informed, I resigned from my previous work because I found out I was pregnant. So the third person in the family knew about my pregnancy, and it's my sister. The first one was Pao, of course. The second one was my mom. And the third one was my sister. She knew about it just today, January 20... What day is it today? 33? Not sure. And we were talking about whether or not should we know the gender of the baby before it comes out. Hi guys, it's a rainy afternoon and I am to exercise using using this for today. It's January 28th, it's Thursday, and around 2:30 p.m. I experienced spotting. I saw it when I peed, and then when I was about to flush, there was pinkish brownish blood, and so I slowed down. Today was actually just a normal day. I did my usual routine, a bit of work. My work is, physically toxic, but yeah. And then when I saw the spotting, I thought it would stop that moment when I peed, but then I had another one when I got home. It was this thick, a thumb thick. And so I decided to take a leave tomorrow, have myself checked on Saturday, and I hope this is just one of those indications that I am really pregnant and not something beyond it. This day was supposed to be a day of rest and Netflix, but I know me. I rarely rest. I'm the type of person who always wants to do something. And so I found something to do today, and it's to run errands, going to the bank. When I went to the second bank, I was feeling pain under there. So nakikiramdam pa rin ako kung what's gonna happen, if I'm gonna have spotting. Hi guys, I just want to give you an update. Today is January 31, and as usual, when I woke up, I still have terrible backaches, and I'm having spotting again. It's this amount again, and there was fresh blood when I peed, and last night there was spotting as well on my underwear. Yesterday kasi, January 30, I was on the road half day because we went to Manila for some business. Today, I have a jam-packed day again because I have 2 events which I cannot not go to because it's today already, even though, I have every reason not to go to, but still. It's a tough decision. But anyway, tomorrow's my schedule to go to the OB. That's 11. I texted them already about this being the 4th day of my spotting. Tomorrow, if there is still, it's my 5th day. But I hope it's not, severe. Hey guys, I'm headed to my event. Wish me luck that I do not, you know what I mean. We are at our second event for this day.
The very first task nilang gagawin bilang mag-asawa.
Off to my OB, and I'm dropping off this little girl too. Where are you going? are we?
Shop!
Okay, so update. I just finished talking to my OB and I might have a big chance of miscarriage. So she advised me to go on bed rest, which I don't know if I could do it. Hindi ko pa siya fully ma-absorb. Go somewhere. I wanna go to the nearest hospital because I wanna have my ultrasound now, so we'll know what's the real thing, why my cervix is soft, bakit siya nakasiksik sa likod na part. They gave me a sticker to certify that I have gone through the first process of the checkup and other here in the hospital. Time check, 12:39. The doctor is coming in at 2 p.m. to start the procedure. But I have to buy food for Agatha first because I promised Ina that I would give Jollibee for them. Nakatama ako, guys. Sorry. Sorry talaga. Sorry, pasensya ka na. Sorry talaga. Salamat. Pasensya ka na. Sobrang bait nung girl.
So, ito po ma'am yung mattress ninyo.
Ah.
Tapos sa loob ng mattress, yung gestational sac, yung paglalagyan ng pregnancy. Pero wala pa akong nakikitang baby sa loob. Pwede dahil masyado pang maaga, kaya wala pang nakikita. So, kailangan po ulitin ng ultrasound after 2 weeks. Depende sa uwi mo kung kaya nyo gusto paulit para ma-assure na may na-develop ng baby.
Time check, it's 5:55. I got home around 2:30 and I decided not to vlog for a while because of the news that we've heard. But it's not bad news yet. I sent the results to my OB and she's yet to reply. But I am taking as much rest as I can, but resting is tiring. I don't know why it's boring me. It's been 3 hours pa lang and I'm supposed to rest until the next 2 weeks, which is the next schedule of my ultrasound. 2 things. First is I don't remember the first day of my last menstrual period because I don't keep track of it, which is one thing that I always do wrong. With that being said, they couldn't make sure if the gestation period has been 6 weeks already or 5. And hopefully on the second ultrasound 2 weeks from now, we can see it. We can apparently see it. But I am still spotting up until now. So update, we're back here in the hospital and we fought going here. Let's wait and wait and wait hanggang sa wala na, naghihintay ka lang sa wala. Gusto pa niya akong paglakarin. Eh nung naglakad na nga ako, may lumabas na nga. Sir, 995.
Pa dito natirang yung product of conception mo ka nakunan sa natin.
That's the story, and what I'm about to say right now is everything that I have been thinking of And the reason why I wanted to do it today is so that I could get over it fast. Because I didn't want to drag it any longer than I feel like it already has. So where do I start? Probably I'd start with asking or requesting people, family, friends, to not ask questions, especially not to ask if I'm okay or how am I doing, to give me the look, the smile of, hey, I know what you're going through and I feel sorry for you. Yeah, I know. I feel sorry for me too. I think you could send emojis probably when we're distant and not when we're actually face to face. I just don't know how to handle it for now. When it happens to you, you don't actually know where the hurt is coming from. I couldn't find the words to explain it. Or if you're asking yourself right now, why would you upload something like this if you wouldn't want people consoling you, I was actually really looking forward to a video of announcing that we're pregnant again. And this time it's planned. But just like what my OB said, every pregnancy is different. And yeah, it was different this time. So much different. I'm gonna say everything that's in my head, that's in my heart. Probably you'd get to hear it. Probably I'd cut most of the clips. But at least I got it out of my chest, thinking that I was actually saying it to a lot of people, some people, few people. While I was editing the video, I couldn't help but blame myself because I knew I had a lot of time to rest, but I didn't. I knew I was handling it not so seriously because I thought I was still so young and that it could handle the everyday physical activity, my usual activity. Couldn't really help but blame myself, there's no one else. It's just me. This isn't the first time that I'm hearing a close friend, a relative, who've had a miscarriage, but until it happens to you, you won't really understand the pain. What's actually weird is 5 years ago, when Agatha was conceived, we weren't actually planning about it. I wasn't ready to give up the career that was right in front of me. I wasn't ready to be a mom back then. I wasn't ready to settle at home. But everything happened so fast. I felt the spotting. The next thing I know, I was walking to grab a panty liner and I felt something come out of me. I knew in my heart that it was it. That was the only thing I was waiting for, the confirmation. The funny thing is, I got a confirmation earlier than when my OB told me na nakunan ako. Because the second ultrasound that I did, the sonologist asked me, pregnant po ba kayo? But then we were both looking at it. And she was a doctor. And she could tell if the woman lying on the bed was pregnant. But she still asked me. So when she asked me that question, I knew. And then she looked again at the screen and she was trying to look for what she wanted to see. I want to let it out once and for all. Hopefully, by the time I finish this and by the time you're watching it, I'm okay. If you're watching this, I'd like to ask you not to discuss it even further. I just don't want to hear more things about how I failed to take care of the baby. Because trust me, I didn't want what happened. Another reason why I wanted to post this probably. Because sometimes when people dig in too deep, they tend to scar you even more. You don't know how I feel when I stand up and I could remember the moment that it slid off me whenever I walk I wished that I could have just stayed in bed that night and the previous days before it. I wish I had the guts to cancel those events, even if it meant me handling unprofessionalism. I'd like to thank our family who kept on checking in on us, the few friends whom I've told to that I was experiencing spotting. Thank you to my husband who kept on supporting me and didn't even have the time to warn himself because he was so busy taking care of me. And I apologize if I did not on purpose reply to all your messages. Because, like I've said, I didn't want to explain it over and over again. I didn't want to say I'm okay over and over again because that's exactly not what I want to say and not exactly what you want to hear. So here it is. So I'll end this vlog and I thank you for crying with me if you did, praying for me if you have. That's it.